Hey, it's Midnight Raven. Today it is officially the first full day of my holiday, or my mini break, or my mental health detox, whatever you want to call it. Yesterday I travelled down. I arrived at my hotel at 4 o'clock. The hotel has some issues, I'm not going to lie. Lots of issues. We'll go through that in a sec. But look at this. First thing in the morning, beautiful sun. I don't want to show you the sun too much because I don't want to blind you, but you got the sea and the sun. Hopefully you can see the difference. And then you've got the row of where all the cheaper places are to stay in Yarmouth. But yeah, we are near Britannia Pier. It's a gorgeous day out here. I mean, I couldn't ask for a better day. Today, I'm hoping to go to Amazonia and go look at some really cute animals. Amazonia is in Cromer, and hopefully, I'm hoping to get a bus to Cromer or as near to Amazonia as possible. Apparently, there's a bus that goes near it. I'm not sure if it goes to it, but apparently near it. So we're going to try that. As you can see, beaches are all accessible. So if you're in a wheelchair or of the elder, you can still get to the beach. You do get these little snack bars that pop up all along. Obviously, during the summer season, they're open every day. During the winter, less and less. And then you do get along the front Wobbly World, I think it's called. And that's where you get all the inflatables and stuff like that. But it has been a rough night in my hotel. Someone tried to get in their hotel room at like 10 to 5 this morning and was having a Barney with their partner. So I've been awake since just after 5. I am tired, but I just can't get back to sleep. So I thought a nice walk on the beach or near the beach would either wake me up or put me to sleep, one or the other. But as it is a gorgeous day, I thought we'd walk, have a little chin wag, debrief from travelling day. Now, travelling down here isn't a problem. Getting from mine to Norwich and Norwich to here isn't usually a problem. The buses are usually pretty consistent. Obviously, during the height of the summer, you've got an expected backlog on the A47 to go to the Acle Strait and stuff like that. You know, you just expect a little bit of backlash. Plus, it was Bank Holiday Monday yesterday, but amazingly enough, it wasn't that busy. It did come more towards the afternoon. Had I have come in the morning, probably would have been a bit more busy. I went to Yarmouth about 3 o'clock, 3:30. Didn't arrive too early because I know exactly what the bank holidays are like, but I've got 4 nights here. Now, the hotel's got teething problems. Last night, the lift broke. Only one of the doors is closing. And then there's another leak in my room. Again, the roof is leaking. This time it's leaking above my bed on the other person's side, if you want to call it, to where I'm sleeping. So I'm going to have to get some footage. Now, I was upgraded from a single to a double. So something's got to be wrong with their plumbing throughout the entire place. Because it's not leaking in but one, but now I've had it leaking in 2 rooms. So that can't be good, right? Cannot be good. But I'll take some more footage of it. And again, like last time, I will load it, show people it's happening. Because obviously, you want people to know. You know, if you've got a problem in the hotel, you'd expect people to want to know. So I will take a footage. I have put a towel down on my bed where it's leaking. And I'm hoping that when I get back, it'll all be wet. And then I'll be able to take a photo of that as well and prove that it was, leaking. Not that I'm lying. Last time I had video evidence that the roof was leaking, and I had pictures, and I show all that to booking.com. So you would think that staying at the same hotel, maybe I would have learnt my lesson. Doesn't look like it. I don't know why. but I kind of thought it'd be different. How wrong was I? No, in fact, it's practically the same terrible hotel that I've stayed in last time. It was the same when it was the Princess, and it's proving to be not much different. But at £15 a night, can you complain? If the roof is leaking, yes. But, I just wanted a bit of a break, a bit of a mental health detox. And I get up this morning and you can hear the pitter patter of water and the roof is leaking again in a different room. And you think, just why me? The fact I was upgraded is amazing. Getting a single to a double because I'm a genius booker level 3 on booking.com is great. Don't get me wrong. I'm not complaining that I was upgraded. I'm complaining that both the rooms I've been upgraded into in the last twice that I've stayed there, they've both leaked. I don't understand. Obviously, there's something wrong within the hotel, but it kind of needs addressing. I mean, I can't be the only person that's got a leaky roof. And for £15, I know you're not asking like the earth, but let's draw attention to Joyland. Who remembers coming to Joyland as a kid, especially if you're in the UK? Joyland is the mecca of kids' amusement parks. Probably second to Pleasurewood Hills. Or maybe Pleasure Beach, which is down the end. But, this is really cool because it still kept its value. Ride tokens are £2. Okay, back in the day they were £1, then they went up to £1.50, now they're £2. Inflation, maintenance, and workers' wages, of course. The snails, I believe all rides are one token per person. So that makes each ride £2. Or you can buy their bundles. You see there. You can get 12 tokens for 20 or 25 for 40. So the more you get, the more tokens you get. And obviously you've got the famous snails. If you haven't been on their Joyland before, you get the famous snails. You also get the tub twisters, which are one of the oldest. I can't remember. There's something special about the tub twisters. You get the cars. You obviously get the Spook Express. Don't know if I can show you the Spooky Express. See Spooky Express here? No, the robots and that. It used to be Space Mountain, I believe, back in the day. But you can see, I don't know if you can see there. You get the snails. I don't know if you can see. Good old snails. You get the cars. You've got the pirate ship. You've got the mermaids, like dark ride, if you want to call it that. Got the little balloon thing. You've got the ladybird that goes round and round. You've got a few little rides. It's nothing like amazingly like fantastic. Plus, you also have Joyland Diner. So Joyland Diner is a part of Joyland. This came up, I don't know, so many years ago. It's a little pricey, mind you. But I'll show you the menu, just in case. So, this is the menu. It is huge. So you've got breakfast, side orders, burgers, sandwiches, grills, and dogs. And then you've got a lunch menu, which is baguettes, wraps, jacket potatoes, and salads. Then you've got their breakfast menu, and then what I call their main menu. So you've got your burgers, your sandwiches, loaded potato fries. An average meal is probably between £6 and £8 if you want to eat dinner, unless you're going for like the they're mountainous dogs with like stuff on, but then you are paying for what you get basically. I wish they did mac and cheese as an American diner. I wish they did like a mac and cheeseburger. Then it's our mac and cheese, which I think is, they're missing a thing with an American diner, because mac and cheese is just like a creamy American mac and cheese is just divine. But it is, I don't know, it's like 7 in the morning. I'm wandering around, like I said, because I just cannot sleep. But hopefully going to the zoo today. Keep your fingers crossed for that. Hoping. Really am hoping to go to the zoo. But yeah, it's a family diner as well, so bring your kiddies. I've been in there quite a few times. Found it all right. Didn't have breakfast though. Breakfast is all right. Their classic breakfast is £10. Not bad, not bad. They do have kid meals as well, so if you're looking for a child's menu, they do have a kids menu. I don't know if they have a kids breakfast menu though. I'll just show you one last thing. So, one last thing are the horses. Obviously, too early to have any horses, but if you come to Yarmouth, you can be ferried up and down the front with horses. There are other means of getting up and down. You now have the Clipper open top bus that runs throughout the summer, and you also have the train that runs up and down from the pleasure beach to Haven, and you turn your pier to the pleasure beach or return. So it only goes as far as the pleasure beach. Turn your pier to the pleasure beach, so here down to the pleasure beach and back. And it's quite, I wouldn't say it's quite expensive. It depends how you feel about a horse pulling you down a thing, but I think it was either £12 or £15 at one point for one way. It depends if your class is that expensive. If there's 3 or 4 of you, I think you can fit 4 in it. So if, paying a £5 each is probably not that expensive then. If you were paying it yourself, you probably wouldn't. But I've only ever been in the horses once when I was little. I didn't really agree with it because I got legs. I mean, you could walk it, really, but you do have the little train that goes up and down from Haven from, I don't know, maybe 9 in the morning, I think. And then you've got the open top Clipper bus that goes round as well. So I guess it depends how you prefer to travel. But there are options on going up and down. So yeah, if you want to like and subscribe and give us a big thumbs up, support the channel with a PayPal, super chat, all the super thanks. This is day 1 morning. Once I've been to Amazonia, we might have a catch up and I'll tell you how my Amazonia experience was. Hopefully getting there today. I've been looking at the buses and been trying to work it out, but someone reassures me it is possible to get to Amazonia. So I'll see you very soon. Bye guys.